Southern bump. 421. Suppress. Old Town.
Hey folks, welcome back to Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Sweet.
When we last left off, we pretty much cleared off most of our main quests, but there were a few things that we forgot along the way. So I'm going to make a short trip, and this might be a short stream, but I'm going to go fetch some things that I missed. Wait, what? Okay, rearranging our stuff. Put you there, taking the axe with me. And I'm also going to go ahead and put this intel back in the coffin again, in the hopes that May's bit of the story doesn't bug out again like it did before. We need a key from her to progress, and last time it didn't want to drop off the key for whatever reason. This time I've gone and done Casey's quest first, so hopefully we won't have that problem again. If we do, I imagine we're just shit out of luck. That'd be tragic. Now when we go do other stuff, May should get in touch with us, as last time, and then she should leave us the key in that coffin. Hopefully. Hopefully. Anyway, and last time we were out here, we broke our shotgun, so let's make another one. Thank you. Gonna make a bandage too. Now, last time I really didn't find what I was looking for in Rampart, so I'm going to head back there, I think, or... well, let's take a look at our map first. Got a code for a safe in Old Town, but that is swarming with both reclaimed and tower patrols, so kind of a bad idea to go investigating there at the moment. In fact, these patrols are everywhere, including Rampart. Well, some of them have double patrol, some of them don't. Better to just deal with the reclaimed than to deal with the tower and the reclaimed. I think I know where I'm going this time to get what I was looking for. There's a key in one of the rooms in the school. Didn't find it last time, just the clock ran out. Frankly, I wasted too much time exploring the top levels, which didn't amount to much. There is a reclaimed patrol running around. I'm going to try to avoid them if I can. And luckily, my last trip to the school, I did unlock most of the doors. So it's easier to get in this time than it was before. Should be, anyway. Yeah, we want to get in there, but I believe we got to take a roundabout way to do that. Two. Hello, my walker friend. God damn it! Can't see what I'm doing very well here. This room is a little better lit up. There's Johnny. Hi. Hard to find proper elevation with this thing. Didn't help I was standing on a mattress. And there's the key. Literacy becomes knowledge, knowledge becomes power. Alright then. And technically, that's really all we need here. We do have plenty of time. So let's go exploring a bit more and just see if anything else turns up. Alright, I see another one. Come on. Ass. Where did those guys even come from? They sure weren't here when I first walked in. This looks like some kind of a supply room. Check the cupboards. Looks like that's about all I can loot from here. Now we're about to lose our cleaver. And that's so tough, and I can actually see what I'm doing. Wow, that's fairly blocked off. Well, I don't know how to get across that hallway. Oh well, we got what we came here for. Anything else? Just a bonus. Oh, can we? No, we can just creep by it. I was thinking that hallway is entirely blocked off, but I guess not. Cheap flashlight. I see you over there, Mr. Walker. Whoa! Whoa, that was nearly went very, very badly. One of those was a diseased walker, too. We formerly broke our cleaver doing that shit, too. But I did bring medicine this time, so... That's the exit. There's another one coming. This looks like a cafeteria. I heard a scare cord. Usually when you hear one of those, it means a walker's noticed you. No, I don't see anything else of note here. Just adjusting my controllers. Your disease head. Or a disease head. Oh, I hear that reclaim patrol around. And the clock is running out. Oh well. We came here for the key, we got the key. So I'm curious if May glitched out again. If she did, so I'm not quite wasting our time with a long ass mission. We'll just have to do over again. But with any luck, she didn't bug out again and we can progress. Back we go. night shift has seen better days. Gonna have to craft some new weapons to replace that shit I broke. Do we want to craft? Do we want 2 Wolverine claws again, or? Yeah, it worked out pretty well the last time. Check the journal. Lantern's not lit yet, so nothing much to do but recycle and go to sleep. Didn't grab much in the way of crafts this night. Oh well. Keeping you. Is a dog biscuit. No, I'm not eating it. Drink ourselves to sleep.
Discovered. Rampart. Reclaim patrol spotted. Bywater. Reclaimed heavies overwhelming the wards. Reclaimed heavies overwhelming Memorial Lane.
Alright, so let's try this again. I was kind of wondering if it was just the fact that our dialogue choices, we kind of pissed off May last time by not agreeing with their cockamamie plan to evacuate tower people. So maybe she didn't drop off the key after all.
Hey, tourist. The intel you've been gathering for me has been enlightening, to say the least. Georgia is planning on a mass exile in the very near future. Many lives are going to be at risk. I have a few things to discuss with you. I know we were going to try to avoid the face-to-face, but the plan I'm formulating warrants it. Would appreciate your ear. Meet me in the same spot as the first time, Churchyard. Thanks for all you're doing. May.
Now, I don't think your dialogue choice here with May particularly matters. She's going to do what she's going to do regardless of you. But I don't know. It's weird. Well, let's give it a go and see what happens. I may. Actually. Yeah, May's little background tune. Twitch will mute me for that for some strange reason.
Hey, tourist. I'll get right to the point. After looking over the intel you brought me, seems like Georgia is planning to toss out a large number of people real soon. A lot of lives are going to be in jeopardy. Good news is we have some hope. The map you scored shows a safe way out of NOLA. Just need to buy some time and some space to organize exiles on a large scale. Get them ready to move. I think the reserve is going to provide the opening I need. Georgia and the Tower are so obsessed with it, don't think they'll be concerned with what I'm doing for a short while. And with the Reclaim salivating over it too, once the reserve is unlocked and revealed to the world, courtesy of you, there's going to be a bloodbath. You can count on that. And that's when I make my move. Window won't be open long, though. It'll be tight, but I gotta take the chance.
Yeah, you're gonna do this in spite of me, so whatever.
Sounds like this is the opportunity you've been waiting for. I think you should go for it.
Thanks for the support, tourist. It helps, especially when the mind is working out so many what-ifs. I will leave the key to the reserve in the drop spot for you. Lantern will be on when it's there. When the shit goes down for the reserve, if you're thinking it's all too much and you want out, come find us. The Exodus could use someone with your particular set of talents. My hope is you won't be a fool, but my mind suspects you'll be too hooked on that damn reserve pipe dream just like everybody else. All I can do is wish you good luck and good judgment, tourist. Take care of yourself.
Alright, well. Let's go exploring a little bit while we're here. I don't think we're under a time limit, so... I feel like I rated everything I possibly could here, but you never know. I may have restocked. And since this is one of the rare times when I'm not on a very strict clock, may as well give it a go. Also, aha, there we are. I knew it. I was going to say, our little supply of clues via Henry. Our little supply of clues via Henry had hinted that there was something in this house here. So it's like, where could it be? Turns out it fell on the floor. Causing me to just plain overlook it twice. But it looks like besides that, they haven't really resupplied their stuff since the last time I raided this house. Oh well. Got what we came for, let's head back to the bus. Also, there was actually a patch for this game today. It says it addressed lighting problems, as I recall. I'm not noticing much difference so far, but I don't really know what those problems were to begin with. So, sure didn't make Rampart any brighter, whatever they did. Still, I appreciate their supporting this game. I don't know if really many people have even heard of this, but it's a fucking awesome game, really. There's games I played on PSVR. This is definitely top 2 or 3. Bye, May. Now, another funny thing I learned, you can actually, and I said this in the very beginning of the stream when I was first starting to play this, no NPC in this game is really immortal, per se. You can literally kill anybody in this game. And I presume the game's plot will just adjust accordingly. Like, spoilers, something's going to happen with May later in regard to the plot, and if I killed her back there, I could literally just take the key from her damn corpse. I can only assume that the later plot threads would just not happen at all if I did that, and frankly, I hate being a dick at video games. So, I haven't tried that. This is not where I want to be. This is where I want to be. If I ever play this game in the future, maybe then I'll go the entirely evil dickhead route. As you could see earlier, you entirely have the option to tell Casey to go piss up a robe if you so choose. Which again, I don't know what that would actually do to the plot, since we kind of need him later. Oh good, the coffin is not closed yet. Last time we talked to May, the thing bizarrely glitched out and we couldn't even get into it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything's going according to plan here. You're about to break, unfortunately. Nice to recycle you. Casey.
Casey, good news.
Good news? Hell, tourist. I would classify that as fucking outstanding news. No, look, I don't want to jinx it, but... No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Best not to risk the jinx. Let's just forge ahead. One step at a time. Okay, so, the part to repair the final pump. Gosh, I don't have much to go on. It's weird. There's been really faint chatter about it on a few channels. It's been nothing but static for months. There's an outpost called Bastion, set up in a heavily defended duplex home. Barricades and optimal sightlines. The Reclaimed currently control it. Now, the place has been a hotbed of conflict between Tower and Reclaimed for a while. From what I'm hearing, that's where it is, so be ready for a shitstorm. Good luck, and hey, keep your head on a swivel.
Hey, Casey. How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked.
What?
Hey, Casey.
Cut off my dialogue.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, tourist. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
What's bothering you?
It's just... I'm so close to getting out of here. And the closer I get, the harder it is for me to imagine what it's going to be like out there, you know? I mean, I know it's not the same world it was before I was locked in, and I can accept that, you know? But it seems like in order to make it out there, I'm going to have to become something I'm not. Violent, ruthless, willing to hurt anyone for even looking at me sideways.
It's simple, Casey. Adapt to the violence, embrace it, or die.
Is that what you did? Huh? Or were you always the way you are? And yes, this is me freaking out a bit. But there's a big part of me that's scared to meet you face to face. I mean, look, I don't really know you, but I know what you're capable of.
Do you?
And frankly, it turns my stomach when I really think about it.
Calm down.
You'll see. I'm not scary, Casey. You just don't want to fuck with me. That's all.
Thanks for the advice. You know, I gotta hand it to you, tourist. A conversation with you is always enlightening. Even entertaining sometimes. But, well, that's about all I can handle right now. I'm gonna take a few minutes to myself. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, you weenie. Hopefully we didn't scare him off of the main quest for good. Alright, like you said, we're going to Bastion to get the water pump. That's an interesting mission. It can either go very easily or very, very badly. Let's pick up shotgun ammo. Now, as for a back weapon, let's make another one of these. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Now, let's see where those reclaim patrols are. There's a cache and Bastion. We're not going there yet. Ah, man. I want to go to Old Town. There's an item. There's a code for a safe there that I got in Rampart. We also have the key to Memorial Lane. Yeah, let's go there. There is a reclaim patrol, according to the map. We'll just have to avoid or deal with them. Not letting 3 days go past just to get rid of these goons. Basically, there's a hidden door in one of these two houses. Back here. Come on. Oh, there's the patrol. Let's just avoid them if we can.
Stand in the area. Who's there?
Don't catch me first. Alright, well. Poke. Now, I don't have anything sharp enough to chop wood since I broke my axe. Scare cord. No, you didn't. You're a disease head. Oh, god damn it, really? They followed me all the way in here. Hammering these dickheads, taking pot shots at me through it. I have no idea how they were even hitting me. Now let's see if I can find this hidden passage. There we are. Rampart. $201. Yeah. I already knew where it was to begin with. I haven't beat this game once before. Delicious bullets. Compound bow. Guns. An AR-15. AR-16. 416. Well, I have no idea if that's even a real gun. I suspect not. Ooh, we're sure American now. Alright, so let's leave. What? I could have sworn I put these on the table. Frankly, we can't take those with us anyway. So I didn't leave any backpack space for it. Just getting a quick look around, see if there's anything else worth scavenging here. Gross. You know, you guys will definitely shoot me through a wall somehow, so let's not do that again. Yeah, there's nothing worth taking here. This is ridiculous.
Fuck you, tourist!
Alright, we don't want to go that quick. That is a tower patrol. Fine.
People go to police when I chased you.
Get away from me. I said we can't take those guns with us anyway, because I didn't bring the space for it in the backpack, but they were both worn out. Neither of those guns were in great shape anyway, so whatever. Hey, Axel, thanks for the follow. I can't actually see the chat in this VR helmet, so I had to lift it up for a moment. And as you can see, we're playing Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, a VR Walking Dead game. Honestly, it's fun as shit. Let's see here. We'll put bandages on a bullet wound. Check my journal. Just gonna run back to the coffin really quick and see if May put the key in here yet. Kinda doubt it. My journal has not updated itself. Nope. Okay. Yeah, the lantern is not lit yet. So hopefully it's not another glitch. Guess we'll find out shortly. Alright, for this next mission. Yeah, that's what we just unlocked is the recipe for a compound bow. So I can recycle this old bow. I said recycle this old bow. Come back here. Thank you. That bow was bigger than my recycling bin. Okay, so. Oops. Alrighty. Gotta put you away. Put you on my back. I reckon I'll need some more bandages for this next bit to come. Can we make arrows? Saying this next bit in the game could be a mite tricky, or could be fairly easy. As we'll see, there's a reason I'm stockpiling on bombs. Drink ourselves to sleep.
Northern Funnel, 313. Scout. The Ward. Meds discovered. Memorial Lane. Northwest Corridor, 421. Uproot. Via Corolla.
Actually, I'm low on stamina too. There's still a tower patrol lurking around Old Town. If I give it one more day, that'll pass. So, let's go through Congestion. As we'll see, this is kind of an interesting mission. Casey has informed us that the last bit of the water pump that we need is here. Notice there are no walkers, no reclaim, no tower, no anything in this particular part of Bastion. Trip to Bastion, rather. I suppose we should probably take advantage of it. Grab what we can. Shotgun's still in fine shape. Just a mite creepy. Get so accustomed to the presence of things trying to kill you that, what the hell is that? Never seen that before. Just a saying, you get so accustomed to the presence of things trying to kill you that when they suddenly disappear, it stands out. Meet me where the jazzmen play. Oh, I know where that is. That's by the graveyard near the bus. Looks like we're in the wrong house. I don't see a pump here. I see a mysterious keyhole. Cool hat, but our man refuses to wear it. Take it anyway. Oops. Alright, well, there's only one other house in Bastion to explore. Really no hurry here. It's almost like someone has mysteriously evacuated this entire section of the city in preparation for my coming. It's a lot of effort. Roll out the welcome carpet for little old me. Playing the old scare chords again. A hatchet, okay. I can't take it, my backpack's full. Got my sword and I got my gun. right here. Ah, my backpack's entirely full of stuff. Oops.
You
Why
may.
aren't we here?
I didn't doubt that you would, of course, but my patience was beginning to be tested. Let's start with a formal introduction. You are the tourist, and I am Jean-Baptiste. JB for short. There now, we can proceed to matters of more profound consequence. It is my understanding that this gizmo here would be of use to you. It's all yours. Consider it a gift. And when we are finished with our conversation, I will provide you with the missing dial that you'll need to operate it. Sound fair?
Sounds fair.
Terrific. Now, I prefer to play it straight. Once I received word that you were collecting these devices, and to what purpose, I saw an opportunity to connect with the city's most illustrious survivor and have a chat about the reserve. So I made it a priority to acquire one, through various means I will not divulge. And now here you are. It is my hope when I am through, you will see the reserve for what it is. Nothing more than a crutch, holding back the people of this fine city from regaining themselves.
You've piqued my interest. Go on.
I am a firm believer in the greatness of humankind, our ingenuity, our art, our towering scientific achievements. This reserve nonsense, even if the rumors about what may be inside it exceed our wildest dreams, the bounty will only prolong our addiction to survivalism as the only path in life. It will stifle our creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, this is the proposal that I have for you. Continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. These 4 numbers will disable the entire flood contingency system. Mother Nature will rage through the reserve and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you, most sincerely, for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all right. I'm not sure my comrades would see the big picture benefits of removing the reserve from the equation. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything on your mind that requires clarity?
Yeah, let's ask some questions of this creepy Charlie Manson motherfucker.
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
Why choose me to destroy the reserve?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the accursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across the corpse of a National Guardsman in Rampart High School. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put 2 and 2 together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it benefit the Reclaim to get your hands on it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is the very distinct possibility that the tower gets to it before we do. The only way to guarantee this city will move forward in the proper direction is to remove the reserve from the equation entirely.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed.
Yes?
The Reclaimed have made quite a mark on the city. How did the movement get started?
After my exile from the tower for insubordination, I took to raiding their supply lines. Rather efficiently, I might add. No one ever got hurt, and other exiles clamored to join my operations. Needless to say, Mama and her cohorts were not pleased with my exploits, and they sent several communications asking me to cease my pillaging or there'd be consequences. Of course, I refused, politely. No one was going to dictate the terms of my existence anymore. But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and end me that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief tenure as a tower grunt. I'd even called him a friend. Trip was his name. Snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to slit my throat. Still carry the scar. Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him. Something awful, really. And I dragged his body about a mile all the way to the southern bump, which at the time was the most highly trafficked exit from the tower. I found an old oak, hung him upside down from it so his lifeblood would spill rapidly into the soil, and up with it read, "Keep 'em coming." And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen since the Axeman. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed naturally. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And they learned. I empowered them. That's all people want. A sense that their lives still have some meaning.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished here. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist.
Alright, well. Excuse me. Mr. Creepy there, who I will play it again, killed our friend Henry. Wants us to destroy the reclaimed reserve. We're definitely not going to be doing that. And what do we have out there? It appears that someone has followed us all the way here.
That's to finally meet, tourist.
Doesn't look so
After
tough.
all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but...
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Cut off the head that won't shut up. Rest of the reclaimed fools will fall back in line. Then us tower folk can get back to doing what's right, without all the noise.
From what I know about JB, it may take more than you and a couple of goons to take him down.
You a real smart-ass, tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this once. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero. You game?
I'm game for anything, as long as the offer suits me. What do you want from me?
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know what I want. March back up into that house and kill JB. Prove you are worth more to the tower than the cockroach you've been so far. And in return, all your fucked up transgressions will be forgiven. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back. You have my word.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you get to the deed. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has a limit.
Yeah. you just wait there for me. I've got another plan.
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure, tourist?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get out of here.
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our previous conversation. For a rogue spirit, you certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still glorious city. I have no designs on escape. I plan to march right out of this house, gun drawn, and send a message. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. When it comes to violence, I am decisive and swift.
Yeah, actually, JB, I want both of you dead.
Regret this! We collaborate well, tourist. Together
Where
we
you
might
live?
have been able to handle twice as many towers. Put your weapon.
Fuck you. uh...
My dear Georgia, we have gone too far. This has to stop. We are not cruel. No matter what our community is facing right now, we have to remember our promise to the people. I understand the need to pivot when faced with a crisis, Georgia. Those responsible for the atrocities that led to the disease were brought to justice. We have to put the lessons we learned from all that tick business behind us. When I first learned that those animals were serving human flesh to our most desperate, simply to meet hunting quotas, I was enraged. But as difficult as it may be, I had to pivot. I had to try and understand the desperation that drove them to hunt human beings. Maybe our scavenging quarters were a misstep. Yes, punishment was warranted. But we cannot allow those horrors to color all the choices we make moving forward. We must help people, not abandon them. I have been changing course and making difficult decisions a majority of my life. We can figure this out. We can get this community back on the right track. I may be a bit compromised these days, but my mind is as sharp as ever. You need to be patient, and you need to trust me. You know, I have always thought of you as the daughter I never had. Have I ever steered you wrong? We will return to better days. Your mama.
Yeah, so... No gods, no masters when it comes to making a choice in this game. Actually, usually, JB does not survive that encounter. I was kind of surprised that he did. Now, usually what happens in there is that they will kill JB dead when he runs out the door. And it falls to me to go ahead and do it in the tower, chucklefucks. Really a spur-of-the-moment thing to finish off JB too, but really, fuck the Reclaimed. Fuck the tower more, but fuck the Reclaimed. Alright, we're wildcard editing this motherfucker. Now let's go back to the boat. There we go. Alright, now let's go and see if we got that key from May, and we can probably proceed to the end game here. Oh, it didn't bug out this time. I need to keep my bandages here. One more pillow for the pile. Actually, I never did turn my music back on. Only muted that because Twitch does not like May Benoit's theme song for whatever reason and tends to mute me over it. No clue why. As far as I know, it's just an in-game piece of production music. So I'll definitely mute it. Strangely, they did not mute that Leadbelly song that played in my last stream. That's good. Twitch's music policy makes no sense at all. Alright, can we talk to Casey about this shit?
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
Yeah, alive, but almost swimming. No turning back after this, tourist. We have to get after it. I'm running out of time. You prepared?
Not yet.
No. Need some time.
Not much time to spare, tourist.
Alright, well. Yeah, once we say yes to him.
All right, let's get back to it.
Hold
No.
that thought.
I
No.
get it. Other stuff on your mind.
Yeah, once we say yes to him, the end game locks in. There's no turning back. Yeah, the doors in this game are tricky. Ah, there's my damn key. Phew.
Tourist, thank you, and goodbye. Maybe our paths will cross again. Maybe not. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Personally, I think you should follow us out of this doomed city. Like I said, you would be an asset to the Exodus. But you need to follow whatever story resides in your head. Just know that you are a part of my and Ambra's story, along with the stories of a couple dozen folks who might have been dead by the end of the week if it wasn't for your efforts. Ambra wanted to give you one more drawing. I think she hopes it'll sway your decision. Good luck, and I hope you find what you're searching for. May.
Alright, now we have the key.
Let's
now...
continue.
Where were we?
Let's wait on this.
Okay, I'll be here.
We're gonna make this daytime first. Alright, now that we're in the end game, I'm just gonna call it for now, and tomorrow we'll probably finish off this game. Probably. Still some things I haven't gotten from a few of the areas yet. Alright, see y'all around.